we run circles around the competition because of our laser-sharp focus on preventive maintenance. Exposing these records and sharing them with our customers makes them immediately feel as though they are better cared, because when we introduce all of the items that are in the blue, a very important process takes place. And we do it through storytelling. And this is really associated with the way our brain works, that people really understand storylines more than technical information. And the storyline is basically that, you know, Kevin, we got 13,000 vehicles in our fleet, and what we're doing is we're tracking every part, lubricant, and fluid just the way Yellow Cab of New York does. And this is a powerful story because they will have a picture of a yellow taxi cab, and again, repeating my point that you can take a police car like Yellow Cab does at 80,000 miles, and then they put them back on the road all the way to 500,000 miles. The most watched cost that fleet managers have is the cost of vehicle operation, which includes tires and fuel and oil. And then you have maintenance costs, which have to do with all of the other 30-plus service items. And when you have deep mileage vehicles where we are now talking to our customers and saying, look, you know, the vehicles of today are meant to last really high mileages. And so as we explain this to our customers, in that our mandate from you, our customers, is you want us to help you reach 250,000 miles or more at the lowest cost possible. And the reason why we run circles around the competition is because what we do is we have an open policy where our service records belong to you and to us. And when we give your vehicle to our technician, we give him this report with everything that's in the blue. So he knows that we should not be selling you these things. However, we will inspect them just to make sure you didn't have a road hazard or something caused, you know, maybe a punctured hose and now your coolant or your oil pan or something caused a service that's in the blue to be needed prematurely. But this establishes a level of scrutiny and of honesty that casts a shadow in your marketplace, outperforming your competitors. Because our customers do this, you will turn David into a believer by printing his, let's say he has 2 or 3 reports in the family. He ends up at work, and now he's having a sandwich and looking at his reports, and a coworker says, hey, David, what's that? Well, now David is able to, natural human instinct is to show off, hey, check out my mechanic, you know, the guy's awesome. He knows everything about my vehicle, and I know exactly how many miles are left on every service that I've ever had performed. David may end up at Johnny's Automotive down the street, and he says, hey, Johnny, how many miles do I drive per day? Oh, you don't know? Well, Adam does. How many miles is it before I need my next wheel balancing? And this is how we cast a shadow on our competitors, and we do it through excellence. This is not smoke and mirrors. This is not marketing. This is just doing a better job.